What up, my friends, and welcome back to more. Holy shit. I like her. I like this pictures. It's a nice pictures. Yay! Last time on Katawa shoujo, we met Lily, and she is elegant as fuck. Except for me. I was not very elegant last episode. Not at all. Well, we're in the library now. Let's see what happens and what kind of shenanigans we get into. To the left is the wooden library counter with the library proper being on the right. It easily dwarfs my old school's library with a distinct smell of old books giving the place an almost old world air. Ew. I don't like old people. Well, at least the smell anyway. There don't seem to be a lot of students here, considering the time. It isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either at school grounds or in the dorms. Yuko, are you here? She says it with the thin A, and the librarian doesn't seem to be present. And of course, Lily can't see this. Derp. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. Ah, what the fuck? Someone hit their hand! Something from under the counter thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail. Wasn't exactly quiet, but you get the idea. Oh, crap. Nah, goddammit, not another female voice. Oh. Okay, I think I got one. The origin, apparently, the librarian quickly crawls out and bounces with extremely rigid attention. Oh, hi, Lily. Can I help you? I don't fucking have a voice for this one. I don't know. Her voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual as she rubbing the back of her head. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound. It's nothing. I just hit on my head. See, I dropped an eraser under the desk, and while I was looking for a pencil dropped, and then when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. I don't know. It's I don't know. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Are you alright? I'm sorry. I couldn't know. It's okay. It's okay. Stop for making your worries. This is a nothing. I've had worse happen to me. She's quick to reverse Lily's apologies, almost practically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter. It's not inconvenient. Guys, I love doing it. See, it's fun. Yes, worse things ever happened to me. Okay. The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some papers around the counters for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and very troubled look, she seemed to fit the library perfectly, looking like she... Okay, she's been in abusive relationships. That makes her fit perfectly. Okay. Oh, Lily, did you get my message? Message? Oh, the 2 imported books that arrived? Right, they finally came. I can't believe it took us so long, but... What is it? It's like she's a retarded Irish person. I don't know. Amidst her celebrations, partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure she notices me from the counter in the corner of her eye, freezes on spot when she does. Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Did you need to check out a book or return one? I'm sorry, please don't hit me. The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. He's with me, Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school's librarian. Pleased to meet you. So, right, Hisao, pleased to meet you too. Hisao, I swear I'll remember your name, sir. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget. How the fuck did I call that? Okay. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Would you like to tell Isao a little something about the library? Lily's innocent suggestions is met with an expression of abject terror. Lilies, I'm sorry, Master Lilies. I will. Oh yeah, please, Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested in. This is too much responsibilities. How it's any responsibility at all, I don't get. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disbowel herself on the spot than tell me where light novels are. She'd rather shit herself than help me. But, so, there are a lot of books in Braille, yeah? I attempt to save the day. I saved the day! By asking the first thing that pops in my head. It seems to work at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense. I saved the day by asking a question. Well, I think there's a third or a fourth of Yamaku is either in Braille or in audio. Makes sense, given all the blind students there to be here. If it's only that, how come this library is so big in the first place? Oh, well, we get a lot of newer books regularly, because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why. They spend more on the new books than on a salary, and then I have to organize the shelves, all of them. It's absolutely troublesome in the way so much. I wish I could quit this job, oh my god, but I don't want to go home where my husband beats me. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I giving this character this type of personality? What is my life? Fucking god! Perfect! A very awkward silence follows the revelation of too much information. Yeah! I may be going full retard with this character, but god is it fitting. I'll go check the aisles then if you don't mind. It's probably best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me. Yeah, let's scurry away. Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have those books if that's alright with you. My first impression was right. This library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I studied the spines of the books in random order, occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. Hells yeah! I guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here, eh? The normality of the school sinks in. Sure, there's large print and braille books scattered throughout, but it is what it is. A fucking library. It's as if the calm moon from the room I had tea with Lily in snuck with us in here. Unless it was here to begin with. Fuck it, it's whatever. I don't know. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach at the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for study or personal reading. Going a little further through, I discover a nice quiet corner in the back. While the rest of the library has an odd student sitting at the desk, either reading or stealthily sleeping. Sleep ninjas. The back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several bean bags. Hey! She's fucking cute! Except she's missing half her face. I guess that can be kawaii in its own way, I don't know. It's a dog-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She looks terrified. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. Really fucking close to her face, my god, it's like an inch to her face, not like a yardstick. From the way she's acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of whys in my head. Maybe she really liked the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, I don't know. An intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I know it, I'm walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my books beside it. Okay, what the fuck just happened? There's an earthquake. The girl starts looking scaredly up at me from underneath her fringe. Yeah, she looks terrified. This is the first time I've seen her this close underneath her long, dense bangs. I can see that part of her face, at least a third of, not half, is pretty badly scarred. My eyes are immediately drawn to the scars, subconsciously peeking past her hair until they meet her own eyes. For a second, I am shocked and divert my eyes to the book in her hands before I realize that looking away probably only makes it worse. God, I make great first impressions. Oh shit, a choice. It takes too many seconds to collect myself and remember that I walked up to her for... Fuck it, you know what we say, we goes balls deep. Fuck it, I'm new here. I sound a cat. We're in the same fucking class. Hells yeah. I don't know why I got pumped up for that. Hi, I'm new here. Sound a cat. We're in the same class, girl. Maybe I shouldn't have introduced myself like that. Fuck. That probably scared her off. I just transferred here the other day. Maybe you don't remember me. I am quite forgettable, I guess. I did a self-introduction, too. Maybe you, slept through it? I don't know. Girl, you're not Shizune. The girl doesn't seem to say a word, but simply stares at me wide-eyed. I'm still, getting used to the place, so I'm trying to meet as many people as I can. So, what up? Hanako. Her speech is stuttering and so quiet that it's barely audible even in the still library. Somehow I think that my delinquent impression is kinda wrong. Hanako, so, what you reading? She gently tips the book backwards so I can read the title at the same time, hiding her face behind it. She must have noticed me staring. Life of Pi. Holy shit, I've seen that movie. That's a damn good movie. I didn't know that was a book. I gotta probably read that. I've never heard of it before. What's it about? It's about a guy and a tiger on a boat from a shipwreck, and a guy's name is Piss. I'm not even joking. A boy and a tiger on a boat. See? Except, she forgot the guy's name is Piss, though. I can see that this is taking some time. Sounds interesting. Is it any good? She nods from behind the book, but stays silent. She looks kind of tense, a bit like Yuko earlier, but in a different way. More like petrified with terror, I'd say. Oh, God, she's shaking. Dude, get out. Bail. Time to bail. Bail! So the mysterious single girl turned out to be anything but, and she's quivering in a way that makes it look like she's mortally afraid of me. Dude, bail! Get the fuck out, son! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! The only way out of this, as far as I can tell, is to try and get a normal conversation! No! God damn it, son! No! This is not gonna end well. I can tell. This is a library book. I'm looking for some new ones to read. But there's just so many. No, it's mine. Oh, so do you come here often, girl? And shit just went south. A huge blush spreads on Hanako's face, and her eye is wide and far larger than I thought it could be possible for eyes to do. Okay. Oh no. Did I just interpret my lame attempt of small attack as if people attempt to pick her up? Yeah, you did, son. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. What the? I gotta go do something! Okay. Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair-like takeoff catches me so off guard that I don't manage to go after her until she has a good head start. Huh. Okay. By the time I reach the counter, she is nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Knowing that I won't be able to catch her, I approach the girls. Hey, did you notice a girl run past here? Yeah. Maybe. What does she look like? Long dark hair, kind of shy. She had, some scars on her face. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. I don't know. Oh dear. Yuko, would you excuse me? I would better try and find her. Oh, sure thing. I just hold on to these until you come back. What the hell's going on? Did I fuck up? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time. Right. I'll see you later then. Yeah. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with the Yukos. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong? What did I do? Nothing. I just talked to her, tried to get to her, didn't even manage to get it started. Fuck. Yuko sighs and looks awfully bothered even more than she did before. I guess you weren't wrong so much as tactless. Tactless? That girl is a bit of a special case. It's like she never really talks to anyone. Isn't that a bit strange? I wonder, is it just how she is, I think? Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just the norm around here. I don't know, I'm fucking crazy. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. Perhaps I was being a little too tactless after all. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room or something. Yuko fidgets, looking as she wants to say something to that, but resists it. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile as she blushes happily. Okay. Whoa. Did that sound stupid? Please don't hit me. No, it sounds really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else, I guess. Now I'm turning her into like fucking Mario. I don't know. Neither of us has anything to add. Yuko fills the silence by shuffling around papers around, I guess. People who have papers on their desks really like doing that. Did you find any more books? I should be closing soon. I mean, the library should be closing, but I have to do it. I hope it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because yeah. I'll just go get them. I fetched a stack of books from beside the beanbags where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the counter. Well, you read a lot, don't you? I surprised myself with that too, honestly, at least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill that time. I can't do much else. I see ya. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out the books for me. I guess this is what you call tact. Holy shit, guys. Man, this is another long episode. And we ran into a girl who was, we ran into Hanako's. And she has scars. And apparently has something she has to go do. I have stuff I need to do too. I'll talk to you again next time.